Hi, everybody. Good evening. Thanks for tuning in again. Yeah, we got some great moves on Bitcoin actually over the past couple of days, especially yesterday. We got one hell of a big, almost 7% candle. Yeah, my last video I updated. I got TP1, TP2 hit. Yeah, and then yesterday, absolutely insane day. We went to D1 100 MA where I took another 25% off, and then I actually left a 25% runner. Yeah, with the idea of observing low time frame trends. So yeah, what Pierre and Krillin, the EMA guys from the Haven, often preach is after such big moves, watch low time frame trends to see if we can expect more or if that's a local top. So today I've been watching M15 and H1 trends. We actually lost the M15 trend earlier today, so I decided to take off half of what's left. So I've now only 12.5% left running, and I wanted to close that out when H1 trend gets lost. So I slided also the stop up, as you can see here. Yeah, so good moves. Yeah, not really clear what to expect here. We could see a rejection since we are now at the former point of breakdown. And that's actually here to me. So yeah, we can have some more, but we have here the former range lows, in which we were for a couple months before before we got to move to D1 300 MA, and we actually now reached this consolidation area. So yeah, could expect a rejection here. Could also be pumping, so I kept some on. Then to SOL, sadly not at the D1 EMA cluster yet. I did, however, got another target hit today at 151.8. Yeah, and with Bitcoin in the position as just discussed, I decided to also start closing it if M15 trend lost, and it did, so I closed out right here, and then the rest when H1 trend got lost. Yeah, on this one yesterday I took a trend continuation long. It's often a good idea when we have like strong moves, and especially for SOL because it broke out of this horizontal level and this wick high, to long the first M15 trend consolidation, and we actually got it. We got quite a nice wick here, which we could use, and then we got a pullback into the M15 trend and we started consolidating here. So I decided to place bids from 13 EMA down to 25 EMA, and as you can see they all got filled, so I actually got a slightly better average entry. I put the stop below the M15 trend, of course, and below this key horizontal. This is a setup that Pierre calls the ideal trend development. So that's this setup actually. I will put a link in the description for anyone that wants to have a second look at it. But yeah, that's actually what's to it. And then today, because we saw Bitcoin and SOL still holding their respective H1 trends, I decided I would give one setup a go if it would develop. And so I did actually with SOL earlier today. I started bidding here, and I scaled bids down to 25 EMA2. We also have a order block right here, so we have some nice confluence of the trend that must hold. This OB that we want to hold, and then below the setup is invalidated, and actually the whole SOL position to me will be closed. Also here we saw consolidation above trend with the OB there, and the stock arrows are back to oversold. So yeah, would be nice to get a pop here, and if not, well, then not, and then we work from there. But yeah, kind of pretty happy the moves played out, especially on the daily time frame. Obviously, like discussed earlier, the entries would have been way better, and I would have been much more comfortable into this setup. Krillin often preaches, don't put yourself in a position where you have to make difficult decisions. And yeah, in this long, I kind of felt a bit uncomfortable in the beginning. In the end, it worked out. So directionally, the analysis was on point. But yeah, the entries and the execution therefore should have been better. We actually never got the compound I was initially aiming for. We did consolidate a bit above the support resistance area. We got a pullback into it and it held, but we didn't got the confluence with the trend, the D1 trend there, which I was looking for. So yeah, never entered that, and that's also one of the reasons I entered the M15 trend continuation setup yesterday. Yeah, so for now, actually no further plans yet. I just want to see what Bitcoin's going to do from here, and I will plan my next moves off of that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching again. Leave me a comment, tell me what you think. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, and talk to you next time.